Attention, attention, new.
Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday Night Bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Monday morning. And my camera's just, I had to adjust it because yesterday I was on StreamYard and it changes my camera, so I gotta move it. Welcome everyone. How are you doing? And how are you doing today, Mr. Mark?
I'm doing okay, Johnny. How are you?
I'm blessed. Thank you for asking.
Yes, you are.
And I have to say we have somebody new in the chat this morning, and I want to thank him. I want to say your name is Scott. Tuber Chat?
Tuber Chat.
And it's Scott?
I believe it is.
I believe it's Scott. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, definitely do so. I was able to catch his live, including someone else who was in the chat this morning that I caught the live this weekend. Thought, we'll talk about that when I get there. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Ellen's on her other channel. Make sure you do check
Kevin,
both of
sorry,
those channels. Kevin. Oh, thank you,
I've been
Jesus.
calling him the wrong name for a while now. It is Kevin. I'm sorry,
Thank you,
Kevin.
Jennifer. If anybody can correct us, it would be Jennifer. I
That's
will
right.
admit that now.
Kevin, I'm so
Sorry
sorry.
about that,
Please
Kevin.
forgive me.
Craig even went live, and you see how he's sleeping this morning? I did the same thing to him this Saturday because I was relaxing Saturday evening after I get all my work done, and he was live, y'all. And I would do the same thing he did. I was sleeping and I was daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, is this true? He's live. And Kevin, thank you for being here, and thank you for making a comment on my last video. It was great to catch your live this past weekend, Saturday evening. I was able to catch your live, and again, happy anniversary. I believe it's 5 years now you've been on YouTube, or 4, either 4 or 5. I caught the live for the first time. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Make sure you check him out.
Yes.
Let's
Great.
see. I'm still learning his channel, watching how he does things. But yeah, it was Saturday evening. It was his anniversary. Great show. Yeah. Let's see. Jennifer's already dropping those links. Make sure you check those links out, please. Make sure you check them out, and make sure if they need watch hours, let's get some playlists together. If they don't have any playlists, make sure you get some on there and give them some watch hours. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That's right, Craig. I told it to Robert. I told it to Robert too. I say, yeah. Am I dreaming? I must be in a nightmare because Craig's live and I'm here. What? Sharon, hello, good morning, and welcome. Another Canadian. Hello, good morning, and welcome. By the way, Kevin is in Canada. Another Canadian there. And Miss Denise. Please keep Miss Denise in your thoughts and prayers as she will be going through her surgery next week,
Yep.
on next Monday. So definitely keep her in your thoughts and prayers.
You're going to do
Yeah,
good, hon.
you'll be fine. But yeah, I caught it. I
Prayers
finally
going
did.
up for you.
I went to bed a little late, and I was watching YouTube this Saturday. I was the first time in a long time. Yeah. Let's see. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. When the show started, I thought I was in the wrong chat because I saw a comment from Regina, but then I only saw other comments in the chat. So I had to go back and reopen up my YouTube chat.
I had to refresh because when the
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
did
said it
too.
was 25 minutes away.
Yeah, I did too. Let's see here. Let's see who else is with us this morning. Thank you for being here. How is everybody doing today? Are you anyone in the chat do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? Because today is Cinco de Mayo, and it was nice yesterday to be the fourth. May the fourth be with you. Where I spent it with Mark and Mike yesterday evening. It was a great show. Really enjoyed myself. Don't forget today at 10:30 is the morning. It's the morning East Coast Resellers Live with Dawn and Teresa, and it's on Teresa's channel. You're on again this morning. Also, don't forget, I think I was in the wrong day. See, that's what threw me off because I saw it and I must have been in the same chat you were in because I saw your comment. Yeah. I had to get out in and redo it myself too. Yeah, I did the same thing. So your comment was there when I started, but then I had to reset and re-go. Yeah. Let's see. I don't have any birthdays on the calendar this week. Today anyway. But don't forget, today is Cinco de Mayo. Tomorrow is the members showcasing of the rapid fire round for members of the channel tomorrow at 12:30 starting time. And then this Thursday I will be on with Ella. Thank God for a calendar because I wouldn't better keep up with all this stuff. On this Thursday I'll be on with Ella at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Ella's show on Thursday. Hopefully she still has it because I know she was then visiting with Pinky Nikki and Victoria. And then this Saturday, for the first time, I'll be on with Amy Courageous Dorito, and that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next Tuesday, I'll be on with Mark and Janine's with the Friends Selling with Friends. So that is my calendar of events coming up this week. And again, don't forget tonight at 4:30, we do have our bingo fun night at 4:30. Yes. Let's see. Where was I at in the chat? And what do you have going on this week, Mark?
Let's see. Tomorrow on the members auction, I'll be there. Janine's, I'll be with her from 11 to 1 on Wednesday. Other than that, I'm going to be spending my time with you.
Yep.
This Sunday, we have Denise's Magical Emporium and Randy, Moon Valley Crafts.
Cool.
as our guest. And then Friends Selling with Friends on the 13th.
Ellen dropped the playlist. If y'all would help her out and get us some watch hours, there's her playlist. Just click and play. Also, don't forget Jennifer's always needing her watch hours, so make sure you go back and watch Jennifer's videos. She has a long line of videos that she's done. And get her some watch hours. She's definitely in the need of watch hours. And Crystal, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Claudette, another Canadian, hello, good morning, welcome. And how are you doing? Canada is being represented today. I like that. Let's see.
That's
Share.
pretty cool.
Yep. Let's see. May and July auctions. And it's been a really busy week. We've been having a lot of rain, and we're getting a lot more rain coming this week. Next week will be the first time in about a month that we haven't had rain on a weekend. So yeah, that'd be nice. And Linda, hello, good morning, and welcome.
Good morning, Linda.
Doing, Linda? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Don't forget, every video you make a comment on during the month, whether it's an upload and or a pre-recorded or a live show or a short video, if you make a comment about something that was said, talked about, or discussed in that video or live show, you get a chance to win a box of moon pies. And that's what we're doing today. Don't forget today, you had until this past Sunday to make any comments on any videos. If you would like to have a chance to win a box of moon pies, we'll be doing that today. And there's 6 flavors to choose from. Remember, you don't have to be here to win, but you do have to at least let me know by Friday, that Saturday, before I ship them out, what flavor you want. So if you come back and rewatch the video, because it's always the first Monday of each month that I do save all your comment names on the wheel. And we'll be doing that this morning. Just saw a comment come in. I'm waiting for it to show up. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's the links. Just check those links out. Make sure you're following. Don't forget to make sure you watch the videos, leave those comments, and give those thumbs up. I need to do something. Okay, that's what we're talking about. That's the comment I saw. Brittany, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are the boys? Long time no see. Great to see you. Welcome.
Morning.
Doing well. And there's Ella. How's it get you? Girl, I saw y'all been eating that steaks and shrimp and all that salmon and all that food y'all been eating. Y'all been eating good. Girlfriend, but what was it? Spinach dip or something in that video. I watched your shorts. And then that big old chicken that Nikki found. I was laughing this morning when I saw that. Melinda, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Did she actually buy that for her channel? Because that was too funny. And Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So again, today, as we always do every morning, if anybody has anything special going on, make sure you let us know. Don't forget, you can go by the post section of the community tab here on the channel. You'll be able to see the calendar of events for those going live. Speaking of that, Kevin, if you would do me a favor and drop me an email at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com and let me know exactly what days of the week you do your shows, I'll add you to the calendar. Again, you do have to email me and let me know, and I'll be glad to add your shows to the events on the calendar. That's how I put them on there, and that's for everybody who goes live on a regular basis. That way everybody can see that calendar, because it is open for the public of those in the community. So yeah, Kevin, let me know. Don't forget to send me that email. Anyone else, by the way, too. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Good morning. Mark, you had a great show yesterday. I watched it all. Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, thank you, Dean. Miss Dean.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
Right? Good morning, John. Even John won a gift last night for a giveaway.
Yeah.
John, good to see you. How are you doing? Yes, she did buy the chicken for when I sell hits 100. Oh, okay.
All right.
It was one of those chickens that make noise, but it was like this real
I saw that part of it.
Her eyes when she went to do it. It was too funny. I watched it this morning. Yeah. That's a big one. So that's what she's going to do with it. Okay. Let's see who else. Also, for those that know Brandon, that used to be called Lego Man of the Midwest, he finally graduated from college. He is done. I'm not sure.
Wow.
I forgot what his new name is now. It used to be Lego Man of the Midwest, and I forgot what he called it now. He changed his name, but I don't remember it. But anywho, yeah. And Melinda, how's Sweet Zane doing? Good to see y'all. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Even me. Yep, you sure did. Yes, I watched the replay. First time for it. That's right. There's always a first time for everything. All right. So as y'all know, this month is mental health awareness. And there's so many different forms of that different people on all of us deal with things in our own way. So as y'all know, we started this show where we started last week, and we're going to start with the segment. And today we're going to talk a little bit about mental health. You know, something a lot of people don't like to talk about, but again, there is things that we have to work with sometimes. Too funny. Oh, she's talking to her. No, Craig, that's your show. That's your late night show. No, you're on the wrong day again. Always in the wrong show, Craig. What's up with that? So Mark and I were talking a little bit about this before the show because we kind of don't really say what we're going to talk about until we get together up in the back room before the show starts. And I happened to see a post from my cousin. She's back in Louisiana. She's a psychiatrist, and she had a good little post about her mental health things that she deals with her patients, but nothing into detail. So I was wanting to talk a little bit about that because again, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we need to again, it's never too late to get your thoughts and your mind clear. Zane is good. He went to Boy Scout camp for the weekend. I saw that post that he did. I think you had posted on there for that. He had a blessing and earned some merit. That awesome. Congratulations. I said, congratulations.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, it is. I've been keeping up with y'all on Facebook as well. And I try to do my best to keep up with everybody when I see posts and read. And even Craig this weekend went live, and I was able to catch his live because I was just sitting there watching TV anyway. And so Robert put him up on the big screen. It's like, oh Lord, no, we don't have to watch it on the big screen, do we? I was like, wow. Anyway, we got to ride along with Craig this past weekend in his car. So I fell asleep in his, and I thought I was daydreaming. Polly, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. No, I did counseling with 6 years, and it helps for sure. Awesome. Now, one of the things I want to ask, what are some of the things that we deal with that how do you cope with it or deal with mental health? Um, I was talking to Mark about this earlier. We go through things that a lot of times a lot of us don't like to talk about it. We all deal
No.
with it in different ways. Now, one of the things I do want to mention that I've been seeing a lot in a lot of different chats, and this is not to say any particular chat, I'm just saying in general. Um, there's ways that you can deal with things no matter what they are. But one of the things you don't want to do is become a keyboard warrior on someone's live because you don't know what they're going through. And so that can get you to the point where you're going to push somebody over the edge, so to say.
Hmm.
I get it. I get out in nature. Out in nature. Yep. There's different ways you can deal with it, and that's a great one. Taking a nice walk, a stroll, uh, going outside and listening to the birds chirping. Or I enjoy my backyard because I have a patio where I'll even stand there and I my first time it ever freaked me out because there was a hummingbird that flew right by my head, and it was so fast and then it kept humming around me, and it was pretty cool. You know, it gets you relaxed and thinking of different things and get your mind off of things because sometimes we can do some little thing that can change the way we have to think about things. I got to the water. Go to
She
the
goes
water.
to the water.
Okay, okay. So, Mark, what are some of the things that you and anyone else in the chat? I like Jennifer's ideas of things to deal with it because we all deal with it in different ways. What are some of the things that you do to kind of help you get through mental health issues? It can be minor, it can be major, it doesn't matter, but we all need to want to share how do you deal with it in your way? Like gardening, that's a good one.
I tried. Well, first thing is I acknowledge it. Um, I've dealt with major depression for 40 years. And then I married Michael and all that went away. Life is wonderful.
Life's like a box of chocolate.
But when you start, for me, all right, um, I
Denise.
did I did the therapy and plus take a pill. Um, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. I was on the medication and all. You just get to a point where, yep, that's a good one, Claudette.
Yep.
The breathing technique. Um, you have to, when you get that twinge, and you know your actions. I don't feel like doing this, but I need to do it anyway.
Hmm. Regina also. Denise works on crafts, and so does Regina. Say I work on crafts. Go work out at the gym. I love working out at the gym. Let's see. I like work crafting. Go working
Talk
out
to
at
my
the
best
gym.
friend.
Walk. Yep. Sometimes we don't have that trust that we can actually say we can go talk to our best friend. Because some people don't have that. So we trying to find ways that we can help each other and be there for somebody, even if you don't have a friend to turn to. 'Cause some people don't. Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Morning,
doing? You
Jeff.
have a baseball game today, don't you? Or is it going to be rained out? 'Cause we got a lot of rain around here. I sit on YouTube and drop links for friends. Actually helps me. Okay. I love the on my phone. I did download an app where it's got the different sounds and different things, techniques to relax yourself and get out of that depression somewhat. Because a lot of times we all deal with it in different ways in different times of the year. And there's Denise's Magical Emporium.
It's magical.
She is so magical.
And I have to say that I am beyond blessed that I do have friends that I trust that I've had for 50 plus years. I,
And everybody, please keep Myra in your thoughts and prayers. And Myra, you are constantly in my thoughts and prayers. You and Marty and your family.
yeah,
And I know Mara is dealing still with the loss of her mother. She lost her mother on Good Friday, and that is something that is a hard thing to deal with sometimes. So let's be there for
hmm
her. Make sure you keep Mara in your thoughts and prayers as they and I say they because of Marty as well,
yep,
and going through this. And it's a tough time, um, especially when you lose somebody. I watched your video this morning. You did. I think you had a package you were unpacking from Stephanie. I think it was. I saw a couple of them this morning, and that's we understand, Myra. You're going through a lot right now, and that's
yep,
understandable. We here for you, Myra. I know how that can be. I've been there, done that. Been through it.
and I have too.
May 20th will be the hardest day for me every year, the week of Mother's Day, because I lost my mom the week of Mother's Day in 1997. So yeah, it's hard, and we still all deal with it in our own ways, but it will get a little easier down the road somewhere. But yeah. And Susie, hello, good morning, and
Morning,
welcome. How are
Susan.
you doing? Good to see you. And you're welcome.
Janet. Oh my. Hey, bud.
I
I
hope you
jumped
had a
ahead
great
of you.
weekend. That's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna get there eventually. And Janet, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Anne Marie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. As you'll see, Jennifer is dropping those links. Make sure you check those channels out. Get those watch lists. Get some videos. I find every day hard, and it is sometimes. Every day is a challenge. But then we have to find ways to get through it somehow. Going to get some tissue. Aw, I didn't mean to make you cry. But again, with mental health, though, we need to find ways that can get us through it. I've been through it several times for a while too. I know for me, I kept isolating myself. I didn't want to be around nobody.
Oh,
And I know
amen.
sometimes that's not good, but for me, that's how I dealt with it at the beginning. Let's see. Tissue. Today, 6 months since mom. 6 months already?
Wow.
Holy moly! May you be friends. You be friends have been God sent. Oh, YouTube. Okay, I get it. YouTube. And it's true. You know, YouTube helps me stay distracted. And it could be a good thing. Yeah. But for me, what I did was I basically isolated myself. My first time I went into depression was when I came out to my family that I was gay, and then there was a lot of problems that had happened with that. My family disowned me. I had nobody to talk to, and that was the hardest first thing I dealt with, biggest thing. And then the next thing was when I lost my mom during the week of Mother's Day. And what was the hardest thing was I had a lot of issues and problems that happened throughout my adult when I started going like into the military. And then for me, my mother, when she passed away, I took care of her. Even though I had problems and things happened, you only have one mother. And so for me, myself, it was me and my baby sister. We rotated in taking care of her because I worked offshore at the time. And so when I would come in, I would give her a break. And then she would take care of my mom when I was going offshore. So that for me helped me get through that. And I was able to cook her meal that she wanted for Mother's Day. And then she passed away that week. But we all find different ways to deal with things. And that to me was the hardest two things I had to deal with in my life. Then the third thing was when I came up with finding out I had leukemia, AML. And then I dealt with that all by myself. So sometimes we do go through things alone, but there's always somebody there. I know this is me. Even though I didn't have anyone physically to turn to, I did have one person to turn to, and that's my Lord Jesus Christ. Because he got me through it. Because there were so many times I just wanted to give up. But um it could be hard. Let's see here. I just saw something in the chat. Good morning. You know, Johnny, I have to tell you that your talk show 8:30 is really good to get us each talking some. And that's what it's all about. We want to make sure get you involved in the chat. I know Mark and I, when we first started, Mark was like, I wasn't sure. Let me give it a month. Let me try it out because he's never done this before. And then we went into like last week. We decided to let's throw this in the. And it's just something when I think about something, I write it down. Then I brought it to Mark, and he said, "Yeah, let's try it." And I find that it's getting more people involved in the chat. And I have to say, I have become strong in my own way because of the fact that I've overcome so much. So for me, it's like being a testament to others that this too shall pass, whatever it may be. But again, don't think that you are alone because I thought I was alone, except for my strength in religion is what kept me going. Now, again, everybody is different. But again, it's never a wrong or right way how to take care of it. But there's always going to be somebody that you can turn to, no matter what. Especially how quickly time does go by. Exactly, it does.
And
Why are you
Jennifer,
really messing with everybody on YouTube, Jeffrey? Talk to us. What's up? And I am Denise, and that's why I like sharing this kind of stuff because it makes me stronger. And I look at it this way: it's like a testament. You know, you share the word of things that you've been through. Testimony. That's what it is. And that's what keeps me strong. And don't let people. That's right, Jennifer. Don't let people do that to you. You got to be. And you know that goes back to the keyboard warriors. You know, there's so many of people that are out there that want to control what they say by their keyboard, not thinking. Don't let that get to you. You have to stay in control of your own lives, your own chats if you go live, because they think maybe because they can do it, they can get away with it, but you have the control. You can stop it. I've seen a couple of channels that I was watching that they stop things that happen in their chat, and you have to. You have to take control of that. Don't let them control people in your chat. After therapy, I determined it will not be allow myself to live in the dark through anymore. That's right. And it will.
Regina, I totally get it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's true, Jennifer. That is so true. Don't like working family, friends. And again, we all do it in our own ways, but a lot of times, how do you say that? Don't. I'm not going to bite my tongue. Well, sometimes you have to do it in a nice way, but also ask for somebody for help if you need it. I wish I could go. I could get to 900 subs by next Thursday. Okay, Jeffrey, I'm gonna give you a tip about that. Stop saying things negative. Go in other chats and be and one of the things you want to do is be part of the conversation in the chat. Let people know you're there. Talk to people because that goes a long way in going into somebody's chat and saying you're gonna you all these different negative things. And I'm not gonna go into details. You know what I'm talking about, Jeffrey. You got to stop that. You got to get in there and make those conversations with people. Communicate with each other. Yeah, you can't. No, you cannot do this. That's right, Jennifer. I am too, Jennifer. That is great to say. Yes. Um, you will get there when you get, and it's going to happen when it happens. You can't rush it. I am in
Denise?
people. There you go. I wish I could help more people when I was if I'll be closer to y'all. You know, like Mia, I can help her whenever she needs help. But sometimes when I ask her, she's like, "Oh, I got it, I got it." Girl, I'm gonna come and help you. People will not talk to you, Jeffrey, if you're always negative, and
I
that
love
is
you too,
so
sweetheart.
true. That is so true. You cannot be negative in chat. You got to be engaging. You have to be able to be talking to people. One of the things you don't want to do is be dropping your links to your channel. You just want to communicate with each other. If you're going to drop a link, if somebody says, "Oh, drop a link," well, you know Jennifer, she's there. She's going to drop your channel unless you have a special event. Then you want to drop those links to those special events. Things like that will keep you going, but that negativity will get you nowhere. It won't. It won't. That is so true, Jennifer. That is so true. So back to our topic at hand. What is it that you do? I've seen some people already tell us in the chat. What are some of the things you do to help through mental health issues or mental health problems that you don't know? A lot of people don't categorize it as mental health, but a lot of times that we need somebody there to talk to. My goal every day, and I think most of y'all know this by now. If I can't say anything positive, I won't say anything at all. And I'm the type of person, if I'm gonna say something about you, I'm not gonna say it behind your back unless I say it to you. That's just the way I am. I use YouTube also for watching healthy videos and talking to people. And I'm the same way. Anytime I'm in some, and I'm sorry to say this, and again, I'm not sorry. Hopefully that's not redundant, but if I'm in somebody's live and the conversation's going great in the chat, and I'm involved with that as well in the chat, but then all of a sudden you hear negative talk and things that are like, why are you saying that? Why are you doing that? Click, buy, gone. I don't want to be part of that kind of live. I've been in a couple of lives lately where it's like, really? This ain't for me. Bye. Gotta go. And that's just me.
Yep.
What about you, Mark?
Oh, I'll be out of there in a heartbeat. I can't do the drama. I'm too old.
And you know, to
Did the
build
drama in the younger years.
yeah. And the best thing too is if you are trying to build a community around you and you want to be part of a community, you have to get involved. For example, and I use this all the time because this is typically the way I started YouTube. If you go to church for the first time in a new location, you moved or you changed church, how are you going to know anybody there if you don't communicate with everybody? Like, for example, they might have a potluck and you don't go, or they have a bingo, or they have some kind of event. If you don't get involved, how are they going to know who you are? How are they going to know more about you? And vice versa. Same thing with YouTube. Let's see. Every situation. Yes, exactly. Let's see here. Good morning, Marlene. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Funny animal videos. I love those. I was watching some this morning. Some cute ones. I love watching animal videos. Let's see. I stay in the lives for entertainment. Negative, I'm out and running. Exactly. Because if you and I look at it this way, and this is how I've always was raised. And again, if you are hanging around people that are negative, you're
You're going to
typically
be
gonna be negative.
negative.
But why not stay around and hang around people who are positive? Are you trying to get somewhere in your YouTube channel and you have a goal you want to reach? Then hang around those that are positive. Hanging around those that will help you achieve where you're trying to be. You know, but that negativity is not going to get you anywhere. I'm always available to come on. Anyone who needs someone to talk to. That's right. No wonder you never replied to me, Jeff. You got to stop being negative, Craig. Yeah, you're always negative. What? That's what you ignore me. That's why you ignore me, Jennifer. They're all picking on Jennifer now. Denise says, same Jennifer. Tell them what they might be going through. And you don't know what they're going through. That's why you got to stay positive. You need to lift up somebody. And I look at it this way: if I can make at least one person smile, laugh, or change their day, I've accomplished what I wanted to do. Now, my goal is to do more than one person. But if I can do more than one person, I've accomplished what I want for the day. For example, when I go to the post office, the lady and the guy that works over there at the counter, they love it when I go in there because they got this face that they're exhausted. By the time I'm leaving, I got them laughing. And I like doing that. And it's amazing on just that one little thing of somebody turning from not being a positive person or something's going wrong, and you can make them laugh. That's the best medicine. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I saw your little ducky video where they were flying or going home or something. I think it was titled. That was too funny. Cute ducks. Let's see here. Everybody saying hello to each other. I try. John says I try to hold myself totally and fully accountable. Yeah, we have to. Else, correct one another, and that is so true.
It's true, right, John Robert?
Yep. I am usually busy dropping links when I don't say hello. And that's true too. Jennifer's and then she don't have that on her phone, The positive vibes for everyone here makes my day every day. And that's my goal when I first started this morning show or the live show. I always wanted to make sure that everyone who attends not only gets to know others in the chat, communicating and have a conversation, but if there cannot be anything positive, you gotta go somewhere else with that, not here. Too negative. Wow, Craig, you did make something positive there. Harry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Good morning.
Morning, Harry.
Yes, and Jennifer's always dropping those links on her phone, I always try not to be Debbie Downer. I like that one. Janet, so true, Jordan. That's what even if I'm in another chat, like yesterday, for example, if I'm on a guest on somebody's show, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be who I am. And a lot of times being able to make someone laugh makes my day even better. Makes me feel great.
Absolutely.
So why not pass that on? It's contagious. I like doing live streams on myself for myself. Craig, there you go. That negativity again, Craig. Craig. That's me, Harry. It. And I'm caught up again. Well, you know what? It's that time for me to start dropping my links in the chat. As y'all know that Jennifer always drops everybody's links, but you never see her drop her own. So let me go with first her channel. She's got a lot of content. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notifications because you never know when her and little Debbie will go live. When they do that,
Absolutely, Denise.
here is Jennifer's Etsy store. You know, one thing too I noticed this morning. Um, there's so much negativity in a lot of videos that I've been seeing, and I don't watch them because I know who they are. I know what their content's about. But when you see things that are negative about, oh, this one got banned because of this, and this one got banned from this, and you know what? I don't care. As long as it's not me, I'm okay. But yeah, stay away from that kind of stuff because it's only gonna bring you down. And that's going on a lot I see on YouTube, especially this morning. It's like, Lord Jesus, again, that person must not have a good life. But again, some people do that. They like that drama.
They thrive on it.
Yeah.
Just gossip
Wildflower.
and rumors, and
Yeah.
I I just don't have time.
I don't either. I got too much to do. The days are too short. Nothing better than a good laugh. That's right. Let's see here. Here we go. That's what was that? The chat flew on me. Oh, Susanna and YouTube channel to the channel to. Yeah, don't forget today at 10. I think it may be 10:30. She changed it now till. Every Monday at 10:30, Susanna does a live news live show where she goes through and tells what everybody's doing for the week. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check out the community news. Actually, Jennifer just dropped that link in the chat. Make sure you check it out, which is I'm looking for it. Prepare.
And Jeffrey, I believe the way that works is you have to email her
Yes.
your information.
Yeah.
She just doesn't do it.
Jetta says, Johnny, you and Ella and Victoria make me laugh all the time. And I love being on Ella shows. You have to have fun doing it. You have to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah, I've come a long way with those auctions because I used to be so serious in business. It's like, no, not me. Are we still in great? Exactly, Alan. And Wildflower,
Yeah.
how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Morning, Wildflower.
All right, there's the link for the community news for Susanna. If you want to set your reminder, she does that every Monday morning. And if you have any special events going on and you want to be part of it, make sure you email her your information by letting her know what days of the week you go live. If you have a certain date and time that you do, and she'll add you to the morning news on Monday morning. John says, even though I've had some friends calling me a doormat. Oh, that's not nice.
John Robert, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I love using whatever.
Yeah.
If I can help somebody out, I'm there.
Joanne, hello, good morning, and welcome. And don't forget, Joanne, I will be with her this Saturday. She is the mod for Amy Kubernetes Dorito, where I will be on that panel this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looking forward to it. I've always seen her in the chats, always seen her online, but I want to get to be on the panel with her this Saturday. We get a lot of certain ages. You are right about that.
Amen.
I don't. Funny thing is, everyone talks about not liking drama, but yet someone has some drama on live. Everyone usually ends up in the chat. Yeah, you're right about that, Jennifer. That doesn't. I'm headed the other way though. That's just me. Drama and secrets sell. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. And it gets exhausting.
Well,
You're right about that.
oh, those actually, Jen, Denise, and Moon, put the three of them on a show. You're at least gonna crack a smile, if not laugh out loud, because those three are just.
Speaking of comedians, if you ever get a chance and see Carol on a live, you better wear Depends. That's all I got to say.
Hey, baby.
Good morning, Carol. I saw your video of you stripping on your porch.
Yeah, I did too.
It's like, girl, you're nuts. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Speaking of friends, that's one to have around on your side for sure. Don't turn and get her to be your only bad side. Lord Jesus, I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Not nice. All right, y'all. You know what time it is? It is time for us to give away some moon pie boxes. So don't forget to be able to get a chance to be on the wheel. You do have to go throughout the year, the month, every month, on the first Monday of each month from the previous month. This ended yesterday, so I made sure to get everybody's name who did make a comment about any video that I either upload, morning show, or short video for the month. If you made a comment, your name, and it had something to do with what we talked about, discussed, or what was the video about, and you made a comment that qualified you to be on the wheel. Now, if you just say hello, oh, sorry, I missed the morning show, I'm rewatching it, or I missed, let me go, that doesn't count because you need to say or talk about something in what we discussed in those videos. So with that being said, let me go ahead and open this up. Share my screen.
Okay, I'm going to mute.
Okay. Come on, share screen. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to mute too. This month, from last month's videos, we have a total of 63 comments. Now, remember, you do not have to be here, but if you win and you're not in the chat to claim your flavor, you will be able to tell me by either email, by another show if you're in the chat, or by Saturday, either email me, let me know in the chat somewhere, or Instagram me. If I don't get your information of which flavor you want that's left that I show for the giveaways, and you don't let me know by Saturday morning before I mail them out, it goes back into the box. Okay, that's just, I'm not going to track you down. You won. You need to let me know what flavor you want. It is first come, first serve for the choices. And then once those choices are out, then it's whatever's left for the next one who wins. Now, with that being said, let me share the screen. What is this? Let's see. I saw you clapping your hands. What I missed?
I am very proud
I
of you,
am very
Denise.
proud of you, Denise.
Oh, I was trying to read the comment and find it. All right, here we go. I pulled everything out of the garage, car wash. Wow. Doesn't it feel good when you accomplish things that you're trying to get done? I did the same thing this weekend. My
I
goal this week. Go ahead, Mark.
I am so
I am
proud
so
of her.
proud of her.
Well, you've been helping her too, so I don't know what things are looking like, but I know she had a lot to do.
It, yes, she
Yes,
did,
she
and
did,
I'm
and I'm
surprised that she's
surprised that
awake.
she's awake.
That girl's wore
That
out,
girl's
I'm
wore
sure.
out, I'm sure.
I couldn't load
I
that
could load
car
that
up.
card.
Load that card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and bring up. Mark has an echo.
It's
All right,
because
y'all,
we
we're
have
gonna do
the
the
extra
giveaway.
screen
The
open.
extra screen open.
Yeah, I have the other screen open. That's why. All right, let me go ahead and mute, and we're gonna go ahead and start writing. And now remember, when your name comes up, if you're in the chat, just let me know what flavors we would like. These are the flavors you get to choose from. It is first come, first serve. You're gonna choose either banana, salted caramel, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and I'm frozen. Vanilla or blueberry. Yes, don't forget Mia goes live every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She will be live tonight.
No lemon?
No lemon.
No, they've been out. Yeah, that dropped once I ran out of those. All right, y'all. I'm gonna mute. You're the first choice winner. I think I know what it is. I need to take my I didn't add this. Let me stop sharing. All right, let me re-add again. Congratulations, Claudette. Yes, you can gift it to anybody who's in the chat. Yes, you can.
What happened, Johnny? Johnny?
I had to stop sharing because they didn't hear the volume. They didn't hear the sound. Jennifer, which one would you like? She's sending it to you. What flavor would you like, Jennifer? And that's another thing. If you win and you don't want, you can gift it to someone, but they have to be in the chat to do that. So Jennifer, you can choose.
Chocolate. Go ahead.
You can choose the salted caramel, strawberry, banana, blueberry, vanilla. Hold on. Chocolate, vanilla, blueberry, banana, strawberry, or salted caramel. Take the card. No. All right, let me go ahead and remove that from the screen. I'm waiting to hear what Jennifer would like. Salted caramel, you got it. You got it. I'll pull that down. All right, let's get another name. Because today is Cinco de Mayo, we're going to do 5 giveaways today. All right, let me add it back to the screen. Why am I having issues this morning? Oh, another tip, Jennifer, don't forget, use in the microwave for no more than 6 to 8 seconds when you're heating them up. Tip. Hint. All right, here we go. And Jennifer, I forgot to ask, how many shuffles would you like? How many would you like on the wheel? Every time you win, you get to tell me how many shuffles on the wheel. No, max is 10. Well, no. You don't eat it hot. You just nuke it up to no more than 8 seconds. It's not going to make it hot. It's just going to be a different texture. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. All right, I'm having a technical difficulty. Okay, Becky, Vintage and More, are you still here? Becky, report to the office. Becky, report to the office. Yeah, I think there are some. Congratulations, Becky. You are the winner of the Moon Pie giveaway. Are you here? Yeah, I know she was. I thought she was earlier. All right, I'm gonna count this down. I thought I saw her earlier. I'm gonna start calling this down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if anybody sees her, tell her to make sure she reaches out to me and see what flavor she would like, or come watch the morning show for this portion to see if she wants what flavor. All right, here we go again. Melinda, how many shuffles on the wheel?
Three.
Judy May, are you here? And by the way, Carol, I did not find any at the dollar store or the Dollar Tree. I find and buy them at Walgreens. Walgreens has been carrying all the flavors, including blueberry and strawberry now. So you might want to check your local Walgreens. That's where I've been buying them. Judy May Collins, are you here? Congratulations, Judy May. You are now the next winner of Moon Pies. Judy May, report to the office. Judy May, report to the office. I thought I saw her here earlier. I could be wrong. All right, I'm gonna start calling this down. That's all right. She can always come back and rewatch the video. We'll probably see her in bingo tonight. I'll start calling this down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go back. And Carol, how many shuffles on the wheel? Yeah, exactly. That's right, Jennifer. Same thing. The max is 10. Carol, give me a number for shuffling, please. Carol, give me a number between 1 to 10. No, not 69 because it's not part of the 10. Yeah, you. 2, 1, 2. All right, here we go for the next winner. Is Randy here this morning? I don't think I saw her here yet either. Is Randy here today? As y'all see, her name's on there a lot because she does comment on every video. Randy, are you here? Randy, report to the office. Randy, report to the office. Remember, if you see any one of them today, even if we do see them at bingo, they just need to let me know. Nope. All right. Jeffrey, have a great day, dude. You're never late. You were here the whole show chit-chatting with everybody. Yeah, she might be lurking, but she may be. She's been running late a little bit lately. Little Debbie, are you still here? Mark. I just messaged you to me already. All right, thank you, Claudia.
What?
Mark, give me a number to shuffle.
Huh?
Give me a number to shuffle.
4.
Look, little Debbie also put 4 too.
I know. Great minds think alike.
Good morning, Michael. All right, here we go for the last and final. May the 5th Cinco de Mayo day have a great day for you, because this is our 5th and final Moon Pie Comet giveaway. Red Road, is that remember who Red Road is?
It's Regina.
Regina? I thought Regina, did you change your name or something? Because I had you down as Red Road Vintage and More. Oh, I think I know what it is. Regina was that Lena? That's who that is. I know she changed it, so that was Lena. I didn't see her. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Regina.
Red Arrow. That's what I thought. Because before she changed it, it was the other name that she had. All right, she's not here, so we can let her know it's Lena. All right, so it means they need to contact me for their flavors. Let me remove that. And I'm going to go over. If you come back and rewatch the video, because we only had one claim, the flavors that are left that you need to get in touch with me for is, choice will be strawberry, banana, I hate it when it does that. When I'm sharing a screen, it defaults to that one.
I'm on the
Blueberry.
wrong side.
That's all right. You can change it over. You know how to do it. Vanilla or chocolate. So those that did not claim today, those are the ones you can reclaim before Saturday morning. You need to let me know. And that's the choices you get to pick from. Yes, that's what it was. Because I saw your name on the wheel for that one as well. All right, Mark, what do you got going on? Because we need to go ahead and end the show. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget, this is every first Monday of the month. Throughout the month, I already got names I got to add because there was video comments already, so that I would be starting the new wheel again. I got somebody who made 3 comments in 3 different videos already since the first. Their name's already gone on the wheel. So don't forget to make a comment about any live show that we've done or video or upload. You got to make a comment about something we did discuss, talked about, or even showed on the show to be part of a qualification for you to be able to be on the Moon Pie Comet giveaway.
Okay, well, I'll be there for bingo tonight at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the member sale on New England Cajun Roots Reseller. Wednesday, I'm going to be with Janine's from 11 to 1 Eastern on Janine's channel. So
cool.
That's what I got going.
All right, Aaron, don't forget tonight at 4:30 is our fun night, bingo night. Also, don't forget to come back in the morning. You never know what topic we're going to discuss. If you have an idea that you would like us to discuss, make sure you email me and let me know, or send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. We'll turn that into a morning show comment or topic. So as we say before we end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?